Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Oaklawn Park here on Saturday. It's the 9th of March 2024. Gonna look at the 9th race from Oaklawn, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 9th from Oaklawn, which is a good one. It's the Azeri Stakes. It's a grade 2 event going for a $400,000 purse, race for fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 8 horses going 1,700 meters or a mile 16th on the main track. Gonna take the 5 horse here, settle up Jesse as a top selection. 5-4-2-6 for me in the superfecta. 5-4-2-6 super, top selection of 5 horse, saddle up Jesse. This 5-year-old mare by More Than Ready here. Brittany Russell trains. Jevion Toledo gets them out, The horse's most recent outing came here in New York on the 10th of February at Aqueduct, a mile in the Heavenly Prize Invitational, and the horse won by 2.5 lengths that day. Basically on the front end on cruise control, even money favorite. He really took off clear and flew home. Refreshing to Oaklawn, a little tougher competition, but his most recent races I think are up to par here. I'm going to give him a shot here today. 2 back in the ladies at Aqueduct, mile 6th of January. He finished second by a neck that day, and he stalked all the way around the race course. He had the lead. He just kind of yielded late. He had to be used a lot off the quick turnaround, but he ran his heart out that day. It was a quick turnaround. 2 weeks. 2 weeks prior, he ran the Carousel at Laurel, mile 8th on the 23rd of December, and he won by 4.25 lengths that day, and he stalked all the way around the race course. He got the lead, and he didn't change the leads in the lane, but he really took off clear that day. And then early November at Laurel, mile 16th and optional 40, he won by 2 lengths again from a tracking trip. He's really really came home clear. Since coming to the Mid-Atlantic region, this horse really improved a lot, especially coming to the to the new barn, training well at Belmont and at Fair Hills. I'm going to give this horse a massive shot on the ticket. I think the 4 horse here, comparative for Brad Cox and Manny Franco, could get a trip to win. Most recently in the Bayou over the mile 16th at Oaklawn on the 2nd of February, shipping in, he won by half a length that day, and basically on the front end, he fought back to get the job done. A very good gritty performance, great ride by Manny that day. Prior to that in the ladies in early January at Aqueduct on the mile 8th, he finished second, but he won by a neck that day, and again, had to be used a lot that day, but he gamed it out to the wire. And then at Aqueduct, 1 mile and option 6-2, he won by 1.25 lengths that day. He was drifting out that day, but he really took off clear. If you take out the Black-Eyed Susan, this horse didn't run half bad as a 3-year-old last year, but after that Black-Eyed Susan, she didn't see the racetrack until late November. Training well at the fairgrounds, she could definitely win at 2-1. Let's use her in the late pick 4. But to recount my selection for the 9th now from Oaklawn, it's the grade 2 Azeri. Gonna take the 5 horse, settle up Jesse, give kudos to the 4 horse comparative, 5-4-2-6 super, 5-4 in the multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everyone.